Hi, I'm Kei, a Japanese kid currently living in the US. After moving here, I'm glad to know many people are interested in visiting Japan. Japan has many unique places to visit, and the food is really good. However, I found that there are very few Japanese travel tips in English made by Japanese people. Furthermore, the information shared by non-Japanese YouTubers can occasionally be inaccurate. Here, I'll provide you with the useful travel tips in English. I hope this video can help make your trip better and help you experience the best of Japan. You have probably seen those beautiful pictures and are wondering when and where to go. In this video, I'll focus on when to go to Japan. To avoid busy times, let's first check for Japanese traditional events. First, I would suggest that you avoid the weeks starting at the end of December to the beginning of January, especially the first 3 days of January. This is a big holiday, which is called Nenmatsu and Oshogatsu. Most places will be closed from the 29th of December to the 3rd of January. Some of them may remain closed until the second week of January. During this holiday, most Japanese people go back to their hometown to see their family or go on trips. So transportation can get really crowded. The fastest Shinkansen Nozomi is going to be reserved seat train in this season. The hotels are also going to be very busy and expensive. Experiencing Japanese Oshogatsu will be interesting, but obviously your trip will be very difficult. The second Monday of January is Coming of Age Day. Many young people wear traditional kimonos and go to ceremonies. Some of them go back to their hometown, so trains, buses, and planes may get crowded. In February, there's no big holidays, but usually the entrance exam for public university is held on the last weekend of February. So hotels and transportation can get crowded compared to the other seasons. In March, which is the end of the academic year of Japan, people who get into university or start a new job start moving at the end of the month. Usually at the end of March, cherry blossom season starts, and the trees will be fully in bloom for 2 weeks into April. Cherry blossom season is just wonderful, but please keep in mind that cherry blossom season is very short, especially if it rains, so it is difficult to plan a trip around it. In my opinion, April and May are good months for traveling, except for the first week of May. This week is called Golden Week. Japanese people usually go to their hometown or travel, so hotels and air ticket will be expensive. It's less crowded than Nenmatsu and Oshogatsu, but some facilities will be closed. In the middle of June, the rainy season starts, and it'll go until the beginning or the middle of July. In the rainy season, it will usually rain for at least half of the week. You will need to be prepared for the sudden rain, and it's always better to have an alternative indoor plan. Once the rainy season is over, summer starts. Recently, Japanese summer is extremely hot, humid, and uncomfortable, except for Hokkaido and mountain areas. Although the outside is super hot and feels like a sauna, however, many buildings have AC. I would suggest you bring a light cardigan or a hoodie with you if you'll be inside. Please check the weather carefully and plan inside and outside activities on the same day. In the middle of August, usually the 13th to the 15th, some facilities may be closed due to holidays, which is called Obon. This holiday is to worship the spirits of our departed ancestors. So many Japanese go back to their hometown to see their families, and the trains will get really crowded, and the hotels and air ticket will be very pricey. In September, typhoons may come. It isn't frequently, but may affect your schedule because sometimes transportation system would stop running. There are holidays later in the month which is called Silver Week, but it's not crowded compared to the other holidays. October and November are good months for traveling. You'll be able to see foliage change in November too. It's a beautiful season in Kyoto, so hotel prices is expensive, but it's worth it. In December, as I mentioned in the past, please consider avoiding at the end of the month since it's the longest holiday season for Japanese and your trip will be tricky and pricey. That's all for this video. I hope you like this and will subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See ya.